So this is the video for May 11th, I believe. And what I'm going to be showing you is how to make one of these kinds of bracelets. It's actually really simple, and if you look at it, you probably could figure out how to make it. But I think it's really cool. But yeah, this one's going to be obviously much smaller than this or this. Whereas this is 5 layers around, I think. Oh no, this one's 5. Okay, so these will be the same size. This one's much bigger. Anyways, we're gonna get started. As you can see, the string that you're gonna start off, my bad. You're gonna start off with a single. I'm using the colors black and orange. Because that's kind of what was right in front of me. And I'm making it for my niece, and those are her favorite colors. But, in other words, as you can see, to get started, as you can see, the 2 strings I left weren't long enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some extra string that I have. I'm using white on white. That's a horrible idea. I'm taking some extra string that I have and just tying it on to make the string longer. Going from Ginger Kandi's advice and Sawyer Maglow's advice and all of them, make sure, or you don't really have to bother cutting your string. You can kind of just go with your own flow. And use what string you have on the roll still, but because I don't have a roll, I have a ball of thread at the moment. We're going to do it that way. So basically, you're going to want to make sure it comes out of your, go away, computer. Okay, you're going to want to make sure it comes out of a starter bead, and a starter bead's going to be your odd bead. So like on mine, my darker orange beads, the ones that aren't stars, are my odd beads. So from there, you're going to string on your pattern, which mine's black, star, black. After you have those, you're going to string them, skip over these, string them through this orange, your off bead, and then you've already got part of your pattern, or your barrel. I think I'm going to call this a barrel bracelet. If someone else sees this and has a name for it, let me know. But you're basically going to do that all the way around until you've made 2 stars per each round. Okay, so once you've done that, I think that's my starter there. Anyways, okay, so once you've done that, you're going to have your extra string left and your bracelet. From here, you can either take this string and make sure it's on the opposite side of this and tie it, or you can go around another time. To save myself string, I'm just going to go around another time. So here you are at the end. You're going to want to make sure, if you pull them tight like I did, you're going to want to make sure you pull this last row really tight and just tie it off. And ta-da! That's all there is to it. Take your extra string, cut it off, and then bam! There's your bracelet. Now, this is only a 20. I think this is a 25. The key to these bracelets are to make them bigger than your original size. So if your, say, basic standard bead bracelet, whatever, is a 30, you're going to want to make them a 34, 35. Like, my boyfriend's dress, which is what this one's for, is a 30, which would only be that big, but that won't fit over his hands, so you have to add the extra layer. So it's bigger, so you can slip it over your wrist. Like, this is my standard size, and it's too small for me. And then his is kind of big, but you would want this bracelet big. But yeah, that's all there is to it. It takes just under 5 minutes to make, maybe 10 if you're going slow. But yeah.